Alright, here we go with day 56, AX sponsored video training blog. Today was a shoulder day. Last day, a little 3-day split. Pounded out some shoulders, and then going to take tomorrow off, get a day of rest, and come back hard with some back. Any day after training legs is always just tough. You're always a little wore out and gassed from just hitting those wheels hard. So much mental, physical energy goes into training legs that the next day is always tough to bounce back. Anyway, we had a good one. Got in today and started with superset of some rear delts with seated pec deck, rear delt flies, and the cable laterals. With the cables again up at the high position, getting them up top, and really coming back and pinching those delts hard, almost like you would hitting a rear double bicep shot. Which is what I try to think about as I'm doing each rep, is really coming back and squeezing them shoulders back, making them delts pop. But 4 sets of these, so again, superset back and forth, real little rest, and then jumped over the seated side lateral machine. 4 sets of these. Last one, a triple drop. Lightened the stack by about 30 pounds each set, and just kept blasting out reps. I like this machine. It's real comfortable. It feels good in my shoulders. It isolates them real good, and really makes sure they're nice and warm for the pressing movements that follow. After the side laterals, moved into some hammer strength press, plate loaded. A good 5 sets of these. Didn't go quite as heavy this time, but got some real crisp reps in, some forced reps with my partner, and just really worked through some good working sets, grinding out some reps on these. Followed these up with some Smith machine presses, 3 pretty good medium heavy sets. Again, just working on getting up in the mirror, seeing the delt work, getting pretty deep with that bar, stretching out the shoulder, and getting nice clean press, good range of motion, and just feeling that deltoid, just that fire and that burn getting there deep. Blasted out 3 sets of these. Moved into 3 sets of seated dumbbell laterals. Phasing these back in, starting to feel better. Every week I do these as well, so looking forward to start moving some weight around on these again. I like getting up in that dumbbell rack, right up in the mirror, and seeing that whole shoulder area, just pumping it up and burning out reps right in front of the mirror. So, little shorter workout today. Like I said, was just a little bit tired, a little bit gassed yesterday from legs, but nevertheless, a good shoulder day. You get some good meals in tonight. Take a day off tomorrow from training. Really pack down some good proteins, some nice clean carbs, and refuel the gas tank and come back on. It'll be Wednesday for some good heavy back. Plan on getting a little video of that one. It's been a while since I get any tape up. Last thing is a question was from Randy in Miramar, California, and I can't comment too much on this one for obvious reasons, but it says, I see products like Mass FX, that's AX's test booster. I see products like Mass FX increase free test. If doing test injections, would Mass FX still help me out? Like I said, I can't talk too much about the steroid use for obvious reasons, but if you're on a cycle, do you still use creatine? Do you still use your protein in the pre and post workouts? Yeah, you do. I think Mass FX will definitely still help out if you get the product and take a look at it. There's been a number of double-blind studies on it. between users of Mass FX and placebo groups, and the bench press, deadlifts, squats have all gone up considerably compared to the placebo group. The new Mass FX, the Destroyer, is reformulated with several new ingredients, and an anti-estrogen in there. It's a solid product all around. I'm using it currently, and also Hard FX, Carnibolic, Excel, and I have some Stimulant X of AX's, all their products that I'm going to kick in soon as the diet starts. So, yeah, I definitely think it'd be beneficial. Again, without going into too much detail, yeah, if you have the means, I would definitely stay on some Mass FX through a cycle. Anyway, that's a wrap for today. This is getting a little bit long. I'll put up day 57 here, day after tomorrow. Going to get a good rest day, work tonight, and get into it for another week. That's a wrap. KSWOLL. I'm out.